everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're building with the new base game update. And before we jump into that, when I was building rooms, for some reason there wasn't any ceilings. And then when I tried to build it on the other side, it was fine. I bulldozed it, tried again, same thing happened. It's very weird. It happens sometimes, but other times I guess it doesn't happen. It's really confusing. With this update, there's been new bugs, of course. Like they fixed one thing, right, that you think is really big, obviously except for the corruption issues, and then another big problem happens. So they just fixed raining and snowing indoors, and now we have a bug where we cannot drag dirty dishes into the trash can or the sink. And through that form, it looks like other people are mentioning like not being able to drag the elements into that display. So I don't know if they're gonna fix that issue. They did comment on it and saying like for the dishes not being able to be put into a trash can or a sink. They did say they are investigating it. So that's good. They also said they're investigating the issue with the whiteboard from business and hobbies because that disappeared. It's still in the catalog, but when you try to place it, you get this like script error pop up and you literally can't place it. So like any lots you have in game, it is disappeared. And I'm assuming like if you already opened your game with this update, you probably are gonna have to replace it if they do fix it. But yeah, they commented on that one too, saying they're investigating it. So I'm hoping for like a quick hot fix very soon because like that's so annoying to have not to have the whiteboard feature for that long of a period. But yeah, I'm posting this 2 days after the update. So hopefully they have fixed it by then. And I'm actually posting this at 8 a.m. in the morning. Just because I wanted to post a build with the new update sooner than later. And I don't like pushing my videos back, so I'll have another video going out at 2 p.m. as well. Um, I'm doing a build where the floor plan is all closed because usually I build with an open floor plan. But yeah, I built with the glass walls, of course, and I also put plants on the roof. It was so cool. So we're building this on the 20 by 15 in Evergreen Harbor. But yeah, they're always breaking something when they update something, and it's so annoying. And I hope when they do the hot fix that it doesn't break anything else. But yeah, I hope when they fix the problem of dragging the plates to the sink in the trash can, that that also fixes the issue with, I guess, the element collection not being able to drag it to its display. And, just like any other issues, I guess, because I don't know if there's other issues. Like, I think someone mentioning that happening for toys as well. Like, you can't drag the toys to the toy box. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, but I think the glass walls are so cool. I can't wait to do a big build with it. I think I'll do the big build when the new pack comes out cuz I think I'm going to do like maybe like I don't even know like just a big build. I don't know though. I think I want it to be like a plant sim home, but like a fairy sim home as well. So like maybe a mix. Um, but yeah, I can't wait till we get to the new world because I think it's gonna be so beautiful. I already saw the new world map art, unfortunately, because anytime you just go on Twitter, you'll see it. So, but yeah, it's so beautiful. And actually, I think for you, yeah, yesterday, I think, I don't think actually, I know The Sims has posted, not The Sims, but like on the website, there has been a blog post, and I thought I would just read it to you. But yeah, I was kind of deciding like, should I have this glass roof? And I was like, no, because you can't like paint the undersiding of the roof, unfortunately. So I decided, you know what, we're not gonna have a glass roof for the wall or the gable, I think it's called. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. And then I used those like little flower things from Eco Lifestyle in the front. I thought that was so cute. But back to the blog post. Meet the Sims of Innisgreen. Okay, meet the Sims of Innisgreen from Enchanted by Nature. I feel like I'm gonna say so many wrong things when I read this because it's bad. I can't read perfectly in one go. I'm gonna try so hard. So please don't judge me. I'm trying my best, I promise. And then also I wanted to add the greenhouse is only accessible through the inside. So I think that's pretty nice. But basically, they're just introducing us to the Sims. As Sims arrive and settle into the lush and charming world of Innisgreen, they'll encounter many interesting beings along the way, from fairies buzzing around to ramblers offering necessary tidbits. This coastal land grows in abundance from an enchanted legacy with a dark past. So let's dig oh my gosh, so let's dig deep down into its roots and meet some of the Sims that make Innisgreen the perfect place to embrace your natural side. I don't know if I should put this up on the screen. I guess I could, but it just depends like if it I don't want to cut like anything off. But yeah, I'm just placing these big beautiful flowers. Like I feel like with this update you have to go all out. So that's just what I'm doing. Maybe not too far out with the glass walls, I guess, cuz this is a small build. But anyways, the great green love of Innisgreen, creator of all that is wonderful and awesome in the natural world, including her beloved fairies. Mother Nature watches over Innisgreen and all that call it home. Although a gentle guardian that provides guidance and inspiration to any Sims that seek it, her powers are as mighty as they come. A dark time ago, she found herself in a great conflict known as the Gnome Wars, with the result that has shaped Innisgreen forever. Like many wars before, it sparked from love between Mother Nature and Spruce Almighty. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so Spruce was a gift to Mother Nature from nature itself. Sprouting in her very own garden, their love for Mother Nature lives deep in their roots and spreads to each needle. And like Mother Nature, they dedicated their whole life to protecting the wonders of the natural world. Spruce, however, is not all power like their eventual wife, but powerful nonetheless. They created the gnomes, after all. Devoted to their creator, the gnomes have a special but troubling bond with Spruce. So mentioning the gnomes reminds me, I think there's also a problem with the gnomes in game already shaking without the Enchanted by Nature pack, obviously, because it's not out. So that's something else. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Also, there's so many other things that I saw with the update, I'm so sorry, that I missed. So like, I think in the accessory categories, like on the wrist, I think, it was hard for me to find because I just couldn't tell where it was. But there's like this, I think, body effect category. So like it kind of makes your Sims look like plastic. Some people were saying like moisturized or sweaty, but to me it just makes your Sims look like an actual Barbie doll and like they're plastic. So I could definitely see you like maybe trying to do like a Barbie legacy challenge with this, because honestly I don't know if I would use that because again, it makes them look like plastic. I'm getting off topic, I'm so sorry. And then I saw something about dirty nail swatches, so I obviously missed that in the update. Maybe I could show you this after this video, I guess. That's a possibility. And then yeah, the gnomes are shaking. I don't know if that's a bug or supposed to happen or whatever. Just because like that would be a very annoying thing to happen if you can't stop it. Um, I don't know if I like missed anything else. Someone was reposting someone's post from Twitter to Blue Sky, so that's just how I saw it. Oh yeah, they also changed the werewolf icon, not such a big deal to me. Oh, also we have new eye color or not eye color, but new eyelash swatches. I'm so sorry if I got your hopes up by saying the wrong thing. Also they updated the base game body hair, or I don't know if this is base game. I don't know, like one of them looked so bad and they did fix it, so that's good. And so far, I think this is the only thing I've seen. Actually, no. Oh, I saw this when I was building this. You're gonna see it at the end, I think, because I was placing plants in the greenhouse. I just forgot about the blog post, but I was placing plants in the greenhouse, and when you hover over plants, it tells you like if it needs water, how the fertilizer is going, anything. I don't know if it mentions weeds, but it doesn't look like it from this picture I'm looking at. Um, oh, there's an evolve all button, it seems like. Okay, that's good. And then fertilize all when gardening. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know why they didn't put that in the patch notes because they mentioned the other stuff, but I guess they wanted to let us find stuff. But like for people who make content like me, who obviously doesn't get things early, like you know, like it's just hard to find. Like obviously the creators don't get like big random base game updates early, but obviously they have access to the pack early so they can make early access content. So they probably already found all this stuff. And I'm just like, cuz like obviously my update video wasn't that good cuz I'm missing a whole lot. Okay. So I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything else. Like I'm just scrolling cuz someone okay, anyways, hopefully I caught up to that. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. That's embarrassing. I need to make a list. But anyways, hopefully I'm not I don't want to reread something. Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure. I'm so sorry. Um, okay, anyways, yes, okay. We're on to the next part. Not the next part, actually. It's still the same little article, or I guess section. The Gnome Wars began. Okay, oh my gosh, I can't, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm bad at talking. There's 6 minutes left into the video, so let's see if I can finish this. The Gnome Wars began when non-magical Sims of Innisgreen began developing technology that separated them from this land of natural wonder. This way of living enraged Spruce, leading to their loyal gnomes attacking these Sims, in Spruce honor and attempting to drive them out. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna reread that. This way of living enraged Spruce, leading to their loyal gnomes attacking these Sims, in Spruce honor and attempting to drive them out. The fairies of the land stepped in to defend the non-magical community, eventually leading to Mother Nature herself getting involved and putting an end to the aggression. Spruce agreed to non Spruce agreed to not engage in any further conflict, while the gnomes were rendered inanimate as their punishment. Oh, except when fairy magic temporarily permits them to animate once again. The relationship between Mother Nature and Spruce Almighty is complicated, lingering in the very soil of Innisgreen today. Although divorced, Spruce still pines for no- Oh my gosh. Although divorced, Spruce still pines for Mother Nature's warm embrace, never losing hope to one day rekindle their lost love. Gnomes, on the other hand, can be quite simple, just as resident gnome enthusiast, Glim Gnome. He'll gladly sell you a gnome or tell you how they can help your garden grow or ask you to awaken the great gnome in town square. He really does gnome and all. Okay, so he's the one with the water bucket on his head. And then we have your favorite Spruce Dairy Grove couple. Meet Elric de Murray. I'm so sorry. I don't want to say these names wrong. And Todd Attenberry. Elric lives a simple yet complicated life. Born a fairy, he hasn't always embraced his magical nature. In fact, he often wonders about a life without his whimsical gifts and need for emotional fuel. Luckily, he has Todd to help or to keep him balanced. Todd, who you may remember as Apothecary Todd from The Sims Making Magic, is the owner of his own apothecary stall, of course, and perverate. Oh my gosh, I can't speak, guys. This is so bad. I can't even. I lost my spot. Okay, this is bad. Maybe I should just leave it in the blog post. Or I guess I should leave the blog post link into the bio, so if you want to read it, you could. Um, Oh, okay, anyways, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm bad at reading, obviously. Um, and okay, so I'm so sorry. I don't know if I should finish it. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna read it over. I feel bad because like I don't really plan on cutting any of this out, like the mistakes I made, and I don't want to make any other mistakes because that would be like very embarrassing. Um, yeah, but anyways, so Todd spends his days at the market doing or doling out cures and elixirs, trading various ingredients, and even sending an occasional sim out on a quest or two. Despite Elric's oh my gosh, winged affliction, the two share a deep love for the natural world. They can often be found um, mucking about in their harvestables or taking a snooze in the lush grass. Grass, oh my gosh. Todd, the more diligent of the two, always finds the perfect ingredients for his apothecary crafting. No matter what you need, Todd is often the sim to see. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I decided this person paints. I'm like so bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, the amount of times I messed up on that small part is insane. But I'm just painting the ceiling. There's like 2 minutes left. I don't even know if I can read all of this. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave the link in the bio, or not in the bio, in the description of this video. I put yoga outside. I put some extra gardening pots. I don't know if those are functional. Probably not, because sometimes it can be very annoying. But yeah, we just have to, excuse me, we just have to put some plants in this greenhouse. So yeah, anyways, I'm so sorry. I can't read perfectly, obviously. Like, what is grash? And then like sometimes I was like switching the first letter of the next word with the first word or whatever. It's just it's bad. Anyways, I hate it. It's so bad. Anyways, I'm looking for plants on the gallery. Also I did that little sink trick where I make a basement and then I raise up the counters so that way I can have like a different, I guess, sink bottom without having to use the sinks, just like the ones that you can put into the counters because I just don't like those as much. And yeah, also I did forget to clutter up the kitchen on camera, so I did that off camera. I'm so sorry. Also, I think the bathroom might also need some clutter, but I honestly already uploaded this. I uploaded it as soon as I finished it, so it might not have any bathroom clutter near the sink. So I do apologize for that. That is my fault. But yeah, in the side yard we just got a grill and then like an umbrella table, and that is pretty much it. And then obviously terrain paint. Always need that. That is important. And then I also get a trash can, and now we're just placing the trees, but I think this is a cute, nice little area. And yeah, unfortunately, like for my videos next week, um, they're pretty much done. Because obviously I'm gonna be posting the build and create a sim overview, and then like I wanted to do like an enchanted by nature starter home. So like a lot of my videos next week aren't gonna include this update. So like that's very unfortunate, but we'll see. Like maybe I could do another build and post it in the morning, but I don't know if that's the best. But I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. Before I give you the tour, I wanted to show you everything I missed in yesterday's or the update 2 days ago. The big update. So one, they changed the icon for werewolves. So this is what it looks like now. It used to look different. Honestly, I don't care. I will say maybe it looks better, but yeah, that's just that. How do I get rid of this? I just click X. Okay, good. Gonna change her eye shape to show off the eyelashes. But yeah, they just added new swatches. Really wish they just, you know, added new eyelashes, but like we have a blue, green, purple, we have red, we have like orange, purple, like this pinkish color, we have blue. Before we only had black and brown. I mean, I guess this is okay. And then like of course they didn't update the Love Struck ones, but I guess this is okay. I probably still won't use these eyelashes. I'd rather my sim just not have any eyelashes just because of how this looks. So I believe under accessories where you can get like your socks and your bracelets, we have this skin effect. So this is what they look like. It gives them like this shine effect, which to me, like it just makes them look like plastic. I don't see this as being sweat. I don't see this as them just being wet, moisturized. To me, this is just plastic. Like, do you see that? Like, especially at this angle, it's just like, oh, it's so reflective. This is just giving plastic Barbie doll, which is fine if you're doing like a Barbie legacy, because then they can actually be dolls to you, I guess. To me, I just don't like this. And then it seems like we got dirty nails, which of course I missed because I mean, I guess I just wasn't expecting that. So they're here at the bottom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's some dirty nails. I feel like this one is more plain. And then we have the green underneath, and then we have like the really dirty ones. And honestly, this is perfect for like a rags to riches, or if your sim is gardening and you have them in like a gardening outfit. This makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, I actually love this because they have the clean swatch and you can actually like see the nail. That's gonna make your sims look more realistic, instead of having like no nails. Ooh, look, they have nails now. That is so good. And then they could have like very short nails. I love this. This is so cool, and I think the detail on it looks really good. And then for the body hair, the legs used to look a mess and now they look so much better. I feel like it was the high school ones though that was like so bad, wasn't it? But I guess not. People are saying it's base game, so like this is how it looks. I guess it makes sense that it's base game, obviously, but yeah, it looks so much better. It doesn't look like so big and weird. I don't know, like it was just, I'll show you a picture, but it was a mess so bad. So this is so much better. Don't mind that my sim is green. I just had to come back and add some more stuff that is new that I still forgot. So one thing is we have all of the occult eye colors for normal sims. So up here you can see that she's not an occult, she's just like a normal sim, and I just made her green. But yeah, so we can have all black eyes, we can have like all white eyes. Yeah, like this is such cool. I don't know what is that, like werewolf eyes? I'm not sure. This is lovely. And then we have these alien ones. Like imagine changing your Sim's eye color at a certain age. Like maybe they're a teenager and they're just obsessed with the fact of having like alien contact eyes. I think that could be cool, like a little phase. Also, non-occult Sims can now acquire the vampire teeth. So here we are. That is creepy, but I think that's still cool. And then also these teeth are from the Golden Years kit. So like they're like supposed to be dentures. I didn't need to show you that, but that's always been there, but I'm pretty sure I like forgot to mention it when that kit came out, but this is cool. Also, regular Sims can now have pointy ears. I did notice this, but I was kind of thinking like, oh, did they always have that option? No, they didn't. So now they can have like the pointy ears. I think this is so cool and nice. Like just give it to us, you know, don't hide it. Guys, I'm also very sorry to say this. We're gonna jump back into gameplay mode, but it does seem that the option to take a pregnancy test after trying for a baby is nowhere to be found. I did see that on the bug forums, but there wasn't like a lot of replies. So I was kind of hoping that maybe they just, I don't know, turned on their mods and it was a mod, but apparently they can't take a pregnancy test. So I'm gonna cheat her to be pregnant with just some random sim. So she's having twin baby boys. So in the bathroom over here, can we take a pregnancy test? We can't, even though she's pregnant. Why is this happening? Well, that's everything I know. Hopefully they fix all of the newer bugs that they just released, because I think not being able to take a pregnancy test is a big deal. Not being able to use the whiteboard from business and hobbies so you can teach or take a class, I think that's a big deal. Not being able to drag plates to the trash can or the sink is a big deal. Not being able to put the element collection in the display to me is also a big deal. Not being able to fertilize all on the oversized crops is a big deal to me. They just broke so many things, of course, and it sucks. But hopefully they give us a hotfix for all of the things I just listed. Sometimes when doing this, it just hurts to see like that one missing bug fix that is new and should have been fixed. But yeah, that should actually be everything. So I built the home in Evergreen Harbor. I guess I'm just gonna move a sim in, and I just wanted to show you some of the bugs first. So this is what it looks like on the outside. And before I give you like the final tour, I just quickly want to cheat some things just to show you how it all works. So we have a better gardening tooltip. So when you hover over it, it tells you the status. So water is fine and then fertilizer is depleted. But I'm gonna have her come harvest all of these. And as you can see, these plants are already perfect, unfortunately. But there's this new fertilize all button, and I think we're just gonna use snapdragons, I guess, to fertilize them all. So I think this feature is pretty cool. Instead of like clicking on one individually, it works. This also makes me wonder if it works for the garden patches from Cottage Living, because I want to see if you can fertile all with the overgrown plants as well. So maybe we can plant some aubergines. So when we hover over, it says the fertilizer is good. That is amazing. Just making sure she did it. It looks like she needs to water these plants too, I guess, because it just says fine. Okay, so I bought the oversized fertilizers and it says, oh yes, fertilize all crops. And then it's the same thing. When you hover over this, it tells you stuff. Okay, so this does not work, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, so when I tell her to fertilize all crops, obviously I'm using the Vitality fertilizer one, and I have 3. You can see it there at the bottom. I click it, she does it for this one, and then she stops. And it still says depleted. So I guess apparently I still have to do it individually. And then now the fertilizer is good. Okay, so it's bugged. So it doesn't work with the big crops, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. It's so unfortunate when they make features like this and then they don't work. And that probably won't get fixed for a while because I don't think it shows up. But I will make a report on this after this video, of course. And then I wanted to grab some gnomes just to see if they're shaking. Oh, they are shaking. Oh. I mean, honestly, this is kind of cool, but like you probably wouldn't want them doing this all the time. Like it's cool. Honestly, I don't mind it. It depends. Like if they stay in place and they move, it's fine. If they like move around, I'm gonna be annoyed. So this is the board from Business and Hobbies, and when we place it, it says grip call failed. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. Unfortunately it doesn't work. I saw someone say they couldn't drag the toys to the toy box, so I want to test that out. Someone also said not being able to drag elements to the element table, so let's just see if that's true. Okay, so you can drag the toys. Okay, so this is not an issue, and I have the elements right here. So if I drag it, oh, I can't. Oh, that's really bad. This is so stupid and annoying because like you have a specific object to display it and it doesn't work. Okay, well that's also unfortunate. The next bug was not being able to place dishes dishes into the sink or the trash can. Oh yeah, you can't drag it to the sink. That's unfortunate. And you also can't put it in the trash can. So you would have to manually have your Sims throw it away or clean it up, which is definitely going to be annoying if you play with a lot of Sims. Well, this is the new house. I'm so sorry for like the weird intro, but this is just like the outside of it. So we have all these flowers on the roof. I think this is so beautiful. I love it. I love the outside. Oh, this part, don't worry about that. Just ignore that. That's not a part of the uploaded build. But over here we have the trash can. We also have this grill with our umbrella table. But when you walk in, we have this small little entry table with our trash can and thermostat. Over here we have like a little dining room. This is the kitchen space. So we have a mixer, fruit, and then this little paper towel dispenser. This is the living room area. So right now she's watching TV, but we have a gaming console, some books, all this nice stuff. We have the burglar alarm and an umbrella rack. Through this door, this is our little gardening space, our greenhouse, I guess. I think it's cute. I think it's weird how dark this gets, but this is the bathroom. So we have our toilet. In here we have like a little shower. I really wanted to use the glass walls for this, so I did. And then this is like the sink area. And yeah, I didn't put any clutter. I'm so sorry. You know, the less clutter, the better for your game to run, right? Anyways, upstairs we have an easel. We have our dresser with a little stool. Over here we have this office space with our little sketch pad. And then this is the bed area. And then you can walk out onto your balcony and plant some more stuff or do some yoga. So yeah, that is the full build. If you want to download it, it's on my gallery and I just called it Flora Fields. Honestly, I just did not know what to name it, but yeah, it's 53,105 simoleons and it's so expensive just for one sim to live here, but you know, that's just unfortunate. But hopefully you like this. I think it's cute. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!